would say the biggest change between studying statistics as an undergraduate and as a postgraduate would be the independence expected when performing statistical tests or statistics in general, particularly methods that have previously been taught. At undergraduate, you may have been told which tests to use in your assignment and been given specific guidance on how to write up results and which significance level to use when assessing p-values. However, as a postgraduate, you are expected to make these decisions confidently for yourself. It may also not always be obvious straight away which test you should use. This is particularly true when completing your dissertation. The onus is on you to choose your research questions, data collection methods, and of course your choice of statistical test. You will also have to interpret any results independently and then relay this information to your supervisor, rather than having input at every stage of the project as you may have done at an undergraduate level. However, this isn't to say that you can't ask for any help when tackling these tasks. You can still ask your lecturers or one of the Stats at Liverpool tutors for guidance if you're struggling. Depending on the postgraduate degree you choose, you may be introduced to more advanced statistical methods than what you were taught at undergraduate. Whilst t-tests and ANOVAs are common at an undergraduate level, you may find you're doing some more complex analyses at a postgraduate level. This may include things like multiple regression analyses, multi-level models, meta-analyses or path analyses, such as mediation and structural equation modelling. This isn't a cause for panic though, as you will still be taught them in depth before having to use them independently. The nature of the data you're expected to analyse may also change. For example, you may collect EEG data or conduct secondary data analysis of large complex data sets, such as cohort studies or corpora. Generally, with these types of data comes the important step of data cleaning, which may or may not be a new statistical skill for you to learn, depending on your experience as an undergraduate. Again, where at an undergraduate level you may have had input with data cleaning or your supervisor may have given you an already cleaned data set, this would be something that you would have to do yourself at a postgraduate level. Again, depending on the postgraduate degree you choose to pursue, you might be expected to more confidently navigate a previously taught software, or you may be introduced to something completely new. For example, you may have studied SPSS at undergraduate and the Masters you are doing uses R instead. If you are continuing to use the same software, you would generally be expected to confidently use this without much support. You might even be introduced to multiple new software which can be used for different things. For example, Amos, JASP, Stata, RevMan or MATLAB may be introduced. Overall, I would say the biggest change between studying statistics at an undergraduate and postgraduate levels would be the expectation that you use statistics more independently in your assignments and research projects. However, it's not a cause for panic, as you will have peers on your course that you can navigate these changes with, and if you are really struggling, you can still ask for guidance if you need it.